to wake up, listening to the Joe Show on Facebook Live. He's so real and he tells the truth. Always tell the truth. He's so real and he's for me and you. It's the Joe Show. It's the Joe Show.
Are you looking for some great insurance coverage and you live in the Fordyce, Arkansas or surrounding areas? Well, search no more. Contact Milton Insurance Agency. Milton Insurance Agency is committed to providing you with the highest quality insurance plans available, combined with some of the lowest possible rates. Whether you're shopping for auto insurance, home insurance, health or life insurance, or business insurance, they can help you obtain the best coverage available with the lowest rate possible. Located at 314 North Spring Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas, Milton Insurance Agency truly value the long-term relationship with their clients and are proud to give families, individuals, and businesses the personal attention required when it matters most. When claims arise, they realize that it can be very stressful and will do everything possible to assure timely and complete recovery. Here are a few more coverages they provide: business auto insurance, builder's risk insurance, commercial property insurance, ATV insurance, classic car insurance, motorcycle insurance, and the list goes on and on. So stop what you're doing and get your free quote today. Give Milton Insurance a call at 870-352-2155. That's 870-352-2155. You can also find them on Facebook or check out their website. That's www.miltonins.com. Need brakes fixed, alternator replaced, oil change, tie rods, ball joints, or much more? Call Stuckey's Automotive here in Fordyce, Arkansas. With more than 30 years of experience, Stuckey's and his certified licensed mechanics knows exactly what it takes to get your vehicle back running. He's located at 409 Overpass here in Fordyce, Arkansas. Hours of operations are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until and by appointments on Saturdays. And don't forget, Stuckey's also offers towing services. So give Stuckey's a call today at 870-250-1870. That's 870-250-1870. And remember, Stuckey's motto is, get 'em in and get 'em out. Are you tired of riding around in that old beat-up truck, car, or SUV? Have you had an accident, hit a deer, pothole, or something else? If so, call Marty's Body and Glass Shop here in Fordyce, Arkansas. Let Marty and his certified automotive body and related repairers make your ride look like new. Marty is a family-owned and operated business, and they care about their customers and their community. Their motto is John 3:16. So stop by for a quick estimate today. They're open Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. until 6 p.m. And they're located at 1017 Morrow Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas. You can reach them at 870-352-2443 or after hours at 870-820-1288. And remember, Marty can set you up for glass and windshield replacement as well as PDR, that's paintless dent repair. So again, that number is 870-352-2443. That's 870-352-2443. And you can also find them on Facebook. Looking for more insurance coverage? Now at Milton Insurance Agency, e-bikes and compact tractors are now acceptable. They have expanded their motorcycle program to ensure their customers that ride e-bikes or use small tractors on or off their property have the protection they need while enjoying their passion. Standalone specialized insurance has benefits not found on standard homeowners or foreign policies. They want to get their customers the coverage they want at a price they can afford with a specialized recreational lines policy. So, if you own an e-bike or a compact tractor and need a free quote, call 870-352-2155 or stop by 314 North Spring Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 4:30 p.m., or you can visit them on their website. That's www.miltonins.com. Something new at Stanfield's Fish Market. That's right, he has fresh cut deli meats. He has Cajun style turkey breast, bologna, hickory smoked turkey breast, summer sausage, ham and cheese loaf, sow, and he has holly barbecue loaf. Store hours are Tuesday through Friday, 8 o'clock a.m. until 5:30 p.m. and on Saturday, 8 o'clock a.m. until 2 p.m. Remember to get to Stanfield Fish Market, located at 710 Morton Street here in the city of Fordyce, Arkansas, or just call them at 870-352-0353. Remember, if Stanfield don't have it, he'll find a way to get it.
You need to hear this if you're in Fordyce. From mufflers to deer stands, we do it all. Hey Fordyce, looking for more than just muffler repairs? Head over to Fordyce Muffler Shop at 1414 Highway 79, 167 Bypass. Jay and Cindy are your friendly local experts for CV axle repairs, custom deer stands, duck blinds, dog kennels, and even floating fishing piers. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Need to chat? Give us a call at 870-352-5733. We're not just a shop. We're part of the community, supporting events like Fordyce on the Cotton Belt. So come on down to Fordyce Muffler Shop, where we don't do just mufflers, we do it all. See you soon.
Attention, Dallas County. Chris Stanfield is announcing his candidacy for re-election for Dallas County Judge. Judge Stanfield wants the public to know that it has been a pleasure these last 3 years serving the people of Dallas County. With his extensive years of working for the state of Arkansas and the Dallas County community, he will continue to bring experience, knowledge, and expertise to the Dallas County community. He cares about the families of this great county and how things affect the county as a whole. So come March 3rd, 2026, get to the polls and vote to re-elect Chris Stanfield for your Dallas County Judge. Ad paid for by Chris Stanfield. Fordyce, Arkansas. Todd Roark is running for city mayor. He's running for mayor because he believes the community deserves leadership that listens, acts, and delivers results. For too long, we've seen challenges go unaddressed, whether it's the need for safer neighborhoods, more affordable housing, stronger local businesses, or a city government that is transparent and accessible to everyone. He's stepping forward to bring a fresh, practical approach to City Hall. He wants to focus on the issues that matters most to our residents: improving public safety, supporting our schools, strengthening infrastructure, expanding economic opportunities, and ensuring that every member of our community has a voice in the decisions that shape our future in Fordyce, Arkansas. So, come March 3rd, 2026, get to the polls and vote Todd Roark for your Fordyce City Mayor. Ad paid for by Todd Roark. Attention Fordyce, Arkansas. Wayne Stacy, a seasoned infrastructure professional and ordained minister, has announced his candidacy for mayor of Fordyce, Arkansas. Though a resident of Fordyce, Arkansas for just 1 year, Mr. Stacy brings over 30 years of experience in the utility and infrastructure sector, along with 2 decades of pastoral leadership in the United Pentecostal Church, credentials that reflect both practical expertise and a deep commitment to service. He's running for mayor because he believes Fordyce is ready to build on its strengths and move forward together. His campaign slogan is, building Fordyce together with faith, vision, and action.
Hello, Fordyce. My name is Wayne Stacy. I'm running to be your next mayor. I would appreciate your support and your vote on March 3rd. It's your vote, your voice, our future. It would be an honor of a lifetime to serve as your next mayor. Thank you, and may God bless you, and may God bless our city.
So remember, March 3rd, 2026, Wayne Stacy would like your vote. Ed paid for by Wayne Stacy. Attention, Dallas County, Chris Stanfield. Shauna May of Fordyce, Arkansas, is proud to announce that she is running for Dallas County Clerk. She's been a resident of Fordyce, Arkansas since 1984, and she's married to Coach Jimmy May. She's a proud graduate of the Fordyce High School class of 1989. For more than 30 years, she's dedicated herself to professional and community leadership, building a reputation for integrity, dependability, and a strong commitment to public service. For example, she's deeply involved in the Fordyce and Dallas County community, having served in numerous leadership roles, including the following: the Dallas County Fair Association, Fordyce Chambers of Commerce, Fordyce Little League, Fordyce Fall Festival Committee, Community Dinner Theater, Fordyce Leadership Program, Fordyce Civitan Club, and the list goes on and on. So, get to the polls March 3rd, 2026, and vote Shauna May for your Dallas County Clerk. And paid for by Shauna May.
It's time. Early in the morning. Early in the morning. When I rise. Time to wake up. Listening to the Joe Show. On Facebook Live. He's so real and he tells the truth. Always tell the truth. He's so real and he's for me and you. It's the Joe Show. It's the Joe Show.
What's up, everybody? Good morning. Hope everybody is doing good. Waking up, man. It's so good to see everybody. Get up, get up out the bed. I know my shirt kind of sparkling this morning because it's got some green specks in it, and it's trying to pick up on the green screen. But it is what it is. It is what it is. But good morning to you guys. Good morning. Waking up on this beautiful Wednesday morning. This week is getting on out of here, man. Actually, this month is getting on out of here, man. It seemed like it just started this month, and it's already heading out of here, man. Sure is. So, good morning. Share the show if you don't mind. Click share. Share it with somebody that you love. So it's so good to see everybody, man. I promise you, it is. Trying to. Okay. All right. So good morning. If you're watching this morning, I need you guys to say good morning so I can speak to you guys. Waking up here in the city of Fordyce, Arkansas. The high today is going to be 73. It's going to be a beautiful day today. High of 73 with a 10% chance of rain. It's going to be a little cloudy today. And winds are 9 miles per hour. So if you're thinking about getting out there on that water today like a lot of y'all do, be careful out there. Be careful out there. We got some good stuff to talk about. We got some great topics lined out. So come on in. Get on up out the bed. I see you stretching and you're yawning and you're getting your car keys, trying to hurry up and get out the door to get to work. If you're driving out of town, if you're driving way to
Camden, you driving to El Dorado, Warren, Bearden, you know, you driving to Pine Bluff, to Little Rock, Sheridan, wherever you driving to this morning, good morning to you. You know, be safe out there on the highway, because right now, man, you got to drive for yourself. You know, you used to hear people say that all the time. You got to drive for yourself and everybody else. That's a true statement. That's definitely a true statement, because, man, people will run over you and don't even care. You know, so you got to be really, really, really careful out there when you ride. You know, be super careful out there when you ride. You know, so, man, last night, man, these last couple nights, man, I've been restless, dreaming. I've been having some crazy dreams, man. You know, but, you know, KB talking about I've been talking in my sleep. I've been talking in my sleep and everything, but I'm telling you, man, this weather. You know, what's up, Zay? What's happening with you, little bro? Good to see you. You know, this weather is crazy. One while it's cold, then it's 29 degrees with ice on your truck in the morning, then it's almost 80 degrees. So this is the kind of weather that my mom and dad used to talk about, how people used to get sick. You know, they'll tell you, you know, they say when it's like this, you still supposed to wear like long sleeves. You still supposed to wear clothing as though it's still cold outside, because they say that's what can get you sick. So you're still supposed to dress warm and all that. Getting ready to go drive the bus route, Doc. I hear you, Zay. Be careful, man. I heard you blow by the house the other day. You know, so be careful on the bus route, man. Hey, how long do it take you to do your route? You know, when you leave at, okay, it's 7 o'clock. How long do it take you to run your route? And how many kids you picking up? I know you finna go, but I don't know if you got time to tell me that or not. How many kids you picking up, and how long do it take you to run your route? I've always been curious about bus drivers, like, you know, how long they have to be on the bus before that. My route take like 20 to 25 minutes to. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's not long at all, man. Okay. I'm thinking you're gonna be on the bus for hours, about an hour or two. Okay, that's what's up. You know, kids vary though. I got you. Good morning, Kimberly Perham Johnson. Good to see you. Good to see you. You know, Isaiah, I bet your bus be quiet in the morning. I bet you got your bus in check. I bet you your bus be in check, boy. You know, I can remember growing up. Everybody remember that bus driver, man. We had two bus drivers I can remember the most. Mr. Thomas, Henry Thomas, and Mr. Jones. From my cousin Keith Jones, his daddy. Boy, they're Brandon Jones, Brandon's cousin. I mean, I think he's Brandon's uncle. Oh my God, boy. Mr. Jones didn't play, boy. If he told you to sit down and be quiet, you better sit down and be quiet. Because if not, when you get to school, he gonna stand up and he gonna walk down the aisles. He gonna hit every seat. He gonna be like, you. Go to the principal's office. Boy, I got sent to the principal's office so many times off school bus. I can't. I can't even count how many times I got sent to the principal's office for running my mouth, for talking. Good morning, Sabrina Yon. So good to see you. Guys, share the show. Click the like button if you don't mind. Zay, click the like button before you leave, man. What's up, Sabrina? Good to see you. Click the like button. What's up, Tanika, First Lady Giles? Good to see you, girl. Click that like button, guys. Click the like button. Click the share button. Tell somebody to wake up. We got two great topics. We're just now hitting the top of the hour. I came in a little early this morning. So we just hitting the top of the hour, man. So good to see everybody. Share the show, share the show, share the show. You know, we got a lot to talk about. We're going to get into, you know, I'm not going to talk a lot about the State of the Union. I just, you know, I mean, hey, I am, you know, I do have the Joe Show. So I'll bring it up and talk a little bit about it, because I know a lot of times people don't be wanting to hear it. I don't want to hear nothing about that, you know, but sometimes you got to cover certain things. You know, so we'll talk a little bit about that. Thank you, Sabrina. Thank you. What's going on, Miss Davis? Good to see you, girl. Thank you, Tanika Giles. Thank you so much. So much. Tanika, I'm finally getting used to your last name, Giles. You know, I'm so used to saying your other last name. All right, let's get into this thing, guys. Let's get into it. Today's, we're going to get into the political ring right now, guys. We got a great election coming up, guys. We got people that's still advertising with the Joe Show until the very end, and I appreciate them. You know, that they are definitely holding out. They trying to get in there and they trying to win, man. They trying to get out. Early voting is started right now. Find out your area to vote. Just contact the voting areas. You know, find out where you're supposed to go to vote. And listen, go vote. I know a lot of people. I know so many hood politicians who got everything to say about political stuff, who got everything to say about the city, but will not go vote. And you know they say if you don't vote, you don't have a voice. But it's amazing how you can go and talk to people and they can tell you every issue that's going on in town, but they will not go and vote. They'll talk about it, boy. They can be at the gas station. You know, they don't need to, they ain't fixing this, and they ain't doing this, and they ain't doing that. Go and don't never go vote. Never go vote. Never go vote. But they can talk about everything that's going on. So get out and go vote. Go vote. You know, and when you go vote, you got a voice now. Go out, keep your voice. Go out and vote. What's up, Janice? Good to see you. So good to see you. So go vote, man. Get out, hit them polls. Find out. A lot of people don't even know. Make sure you take your, what's up, Betty Warner? Make sure you take your voter ID. Take your, you know, your driver license. Take, because right now they getting it now where, man, I put it like this. I know they were saying that you gotta show your. I've always had to show my driver's license and my identification when I went and voted. So I don't know, whatever. Just people just walking in voting the way they try. Because what I understand, for years I voted. What's going on? What's going on, Miss Renee? How you doing, Kalita? Good to see you, girl. I've always, am I wrong? Have you guys always showed your voter ID or your identification when you went to vote? I mean, as soon as I hit the door to go vote, the first thing they say, let me see your driver's license, or let me see your identification. So, and now they're making it a law that you got to do. I thought it's always been a law. So, I mean, maybe I'm confused about that. Maybe somebody can explain that to me and say, maybe in some states they didn't require voter ID, they didn't require. You know, exactly, Tanika. I've always had to show mine. What's going on, Sandra Lucky? Good morning. Good to see you. What's going on, Cassandra Fields? Good to see you. So that's my question to you guys. Have you ever not had to show your identification when you voted? So that's, you know, Janice says any picture ID will work. So I don't know where that's coming from. It's like a big blown up deal. Like, well, they all voted to make sure people show their voter ID. I'm like, well, where haven't they had to not show it, you know? So I don't know. I mean, Sandra Lucky says every time, you know, she voted, she's had to show hers. So I don't know where that come from, you know, like, and they made a big old thing where they voted on it, they passed a bill on it. I'm like, I thought you'd been done voted on it and passed a bill on it years and years and years ago, that people had to go in and you had to show your ID to vote. You know, I mean, so I don't know. Joyce Williams says it has always been a law. It's called voter suppression. And it's really crazy because I can't even imagine somebody walking into, what's up, Mary Poe? Good to see you. I can't imagine somebody walking into somewhere, and y'all share the show. Click the like button. As you come on, hit the like button, share the show. I can't imagine somebody walking in and just saying, hey, I'm here to vote. Oh, go over there and vote. Cast your vote. Man, you got to stand in line. You got to give this. They got to write your name down. They got to check your address. They got to, so I don't know, you know, it's crazy. You know, I guess so, Tanika. I guess so. But guys, we got a lot to talk about. We're going to get into our topics. They're pretty lengthy. So we're going to get into our topics. Any birthdays? Anybody got any birthdays this week that somebody want to give somebody a shout out on before we get into our topics, guys? If you want to tell somebody a happy birthday, let's tell them right now. Happy birthday to anybody that's watching the show. Anybody that's just watching and don't really want to kick in. What's up, Sherry? How you doing, girl? Good to see you. You know, happy birthday to all you birthday people out there. If you're driving down the street, headed to work or whatever, be safe out there. Don't spill no coffee on you. Get the straw. Don't try to drink it straight out the, you know, out the cup because you burn your lip. And ain't nothing like a burnt tongue. Boy, ain't nothing like a burnt tongue. Woo! Boy, that's a horrible feeling, man, when you burn your tongue. I don't care what nobody say. That's worse than biting your tongue, burning your tongue. That's a horrible feeling. You know, so I got a couple things, you know, guys, I got to share with y'all before we move on into the topics. I got a couple of take a look at this, and I want to ask y'all opinion about a video that I have. I want to show you guys. You know, okay, we got Shakira Davis' birthday, February. All right, you tell her we said happy birthday here on the Joe Show, Miss Davis. You know, February the 26th. All right, you tell her we said happy birthday, and you make sure you let her see this. And I'm finna leave her a message. Hey, she got you some money. It's a whole bunch of it. She got it. So keep your. Don't tell Miss Davis I told you. But Miss Davis got you some money. It's a suitcase, and it's full of $100 bills. Shh. Don't tell Miss Davis I told you. She got it hid in the trunk of her car. So I mean, don't tell nobody though. Woo! Net, I can see you right now. I can see you. Ain't nobody got no money. All right, happy birthday, happy birthday. I hope I pronounced the name right. Shakira. Is it Shakira or Shakira? I hope I pronounced the name right. I hope I did. You know, so, all right, guys, let's cut it through. Let's get it through. Happy birthday to my Uncle George Moore. He's 76 years old today. Happy birthday, Mr. George. Happy birthday. Tanika, is that wad of money you showed me the other day that you had for Mr. Oh, my bad. My bad. I ain't mean it. That card, a birthday card you showed me with like, it had a stack of, for Mr. George? Okay. Oh, my bad. I ain't mean to tell it. Man, I didn't even mean to tell it. Who, Mr. George, watch out. She got you, boy. It's thick too, boy. I mean, that envelope was so thick, she tried to fold it and put it in a purse, and the purse just flew open. Man, boy, I can't. Miss George, you're going to be happy when you see that money. There's a lot of it, Miss George. Don't tell Tanika I told you. All right, let's get it in. All right, guys, I want y'all to check this out. I want y'all to watch this video. And I want y'all to tell me who's at fault in this video. So, they say to nigga, he gonna be heartbroken. I want you guys to watch this video. Now, first, before I play this video, I need you to put a set of eyes on the screen. I want you to put some eyes. Let me know you watching this video. Before I play it, I need you guys to put some eyes up. You know, put some eyes up on it. Then that's going to let me know that I got people's attention and that they watching the show. Let me see some eyeballs. Let me see some eyes, y'all. Let me see some eyes. When I see them eyes, I'm going to go ahead on and I'm going to play this video. Look in you. Just hit eyes and hit them eyeballs for me. I want to see them eyes, and then we go. There goes some. I see some eyes. They coming. Yeah, that let me know. Okay, guys, I got a video I want y'all to see. And I want you guys on this video, I want you guys to give me your honest opinion on this video. Sandra, Cassandra, Betty, Tanika. We got some more eyes coming in. I want you guys to tell me your opinion. Tell me who's wrong in this video. I'm going to bring the music all the way down because I want you guys to tell me who's wrong in this video. And here it is, right here go the video. Y'all check it out.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
You look very pretty.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna lie. Is that your brother?
No, that's my boyfriend.
Oh! I just thought you looked cute. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
Thank
my
you.
bad. You feel me? I can still get your number.
You're not gonna say nothing?
It's you.
I mean, so you don't care? Like, he's talking to me, you're not gonna say nothing?
I care.
He's asking for my
What do
number,
you wanna
you're
say?
not saying anything.
I'm waiting for you to say something.
No, you're the man. You're supposed to say something.
I'm supposed to say something right now?
Alright, guys. I'm going to play this one more time for the people in the back. Here we go.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
You look very pretty.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna lie. Is that your brother?
No, that's my boyfriend.
Oh! I just thought you looked cute. I'm not gonna lie. Like, my bad. You feel me? I can still get your number.
You're not gonna say nothing?
It's you. It's you.
I mean, so you don't care? Like, he's talking to me, you're not gonna say nothing?
I care.
He's asking for my
What
number,
you wanna
you're not
say?
saying anything.
I'm waiting for you to say something.
No, you're the man. You're supposed to say something.
I'm supposed to say something right now?
For her phone number. Okay, so I'm narrating this thing. So guys, all right, the guy walk up. He's asking for her number, like telling her she's pretty, she look good. She with her man, her boyfriend. The dude was like, "Hey, is that your boyfriend or your brother?" She was like, "No, that's my boyfriend." Well, he was like, "Hey, you mad pretty, can I get your phone number?" So she looking at her man like, ain't you gonna say something? Ain't you gonna do something? And he looking at her like, that's you. What you gonna do? You the man. She's saying you the man. You supposed to do something. So guys, what do you guys think in this situation? What do you guys think? Just give me y'all this opinion. All right, I got one person I'm waiting in already. Miss Tanika says she should have handled that and then stepped back because the man didn't know. All right. I like that. Janice says she's wrong. All right, Janice, explain a little bit more. I want a little bit more. I want more than just one word, Janice. Come on, give me a little bit more in this. Why is she wrong? All right, we got Miss Davis says her boyfriend is weak. She can talk to him because she's not a wife. For I see she's single because his boyfriend going to ride that guy saw that he was weak. She should have left with the new guy. All right, so we got Miss Davis said boyfriend weak. She should have left with the new guy because her boyfriend didn't say nothing. All right, let's get it in. We got Miss Brill says her reaction was out of line. Don't tell him to do something after she already engaged the other guy. All right, there we go. There any more? Come on, y'all. I'm gonna weigh in on it. I love this. We're gonna play it one more time for the people in the back.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
You look very pretty.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna lie. Is that your brother?
No, that's my boyfriend.
Oh! I just thought you looked cute. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
Thank
my
you.
bad.
I mean,
You feel me? I can still get your number.
you're not gonna say nothing?
What did it say? It's you. It's you.
I mean, so you don't care? Like, he's talking to me, you're not gonna say nothing?
I care.
He's asking for my
What
number,
you wanna
you're
say?
not saying anything.
I'm waiting for you to say something.
No, you're the man. You're supposed to say something.
I'm supposed to say something right now?
Oh boy, this is a hot mess. All right, hold on. Let me get back into these comments. We got Janet says she allows him to grab her hand and had a whole conversation before she addressed her man. Sherry says she should have said something when he grabbed her hand. Tanika, I would have been like, "Don't touch me." Let me. I love this. We got Glenda says, as a woman, I would have handled that myself. Okay. Let me weigh in. Good morning, Nicole. First off, your man not gonna be with you 24 hours, 7 days a week. I wanna make that clear. You just showed your man how you handle things when he not even with you. Your man ain't gonna be with you 24 hours, 7 days a week. You just showed your man how you gonna handle things when he not with you. Can I get a 100? Y'all know I want some 100s if I'm right on that. Let me read Ms. Williams' comment. She says, the boyfriend wanted her to handle it. Yes. And she looked like she was trying to provoke the reaction from her boyfriend. Yeah. So my thing about it is not your boyfriend's job to jump up and beat this dude up. Because guess what? Your boyfriend is sitting there trying to trust you to hold things down. Your boyfriend shouldn't have to say nothing until you reject him. And when you reject him, if he still keep coming, then your boyfriend needs to step up. Which that's exactly what this man would have done. Your boyfriend was waiting on you to say, because, hey, any man, I want to know, you interested in this dude or not? You already done let the man grab your hand. You done let the man look at you in the face. You look like you was just stoned for the dude when you first turned around. You like, oh, here's my prince. And as soon as he said, you look mad pretty, she like, thank you. And you know, come on. First off, you should have been saying, don't put your hands on me. That's disrespectful. My man is here and you gonna put your hands on me? That's what you should have said. Because my thing about it is, the guy, your guy, like I said, you're not with your significant other 24 hours, 7 days a week. So you just made this man feel like when you ain't with me, this is what's going down. You gonna let this man touch on you and do all this and you not even with, so there is no telling what. Oh, he had the phone number. If boyfriend wasn't there, he had the phone. He probably got the number because she was like, you ain't gonna say. Well, I guess if you ain't gonna say nothing, then here my number is. I'm just keeping it 100. So I mean that's really. Look at this girl face when this dude first touched her hand. Look at this. I want you to look at this dude. Look at the girl face when he first touched her hand.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
You look very pretty.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna lie. Is that your brother?
No.
I mean, if you look at her face. Look.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
You look very pretty.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna lie.
Tell me, she was ready to go. She was ready to go. She was ready to hit the road. So hey, I mean that's just that, you know. I don't know. I mean, Miss Davis said that's why she said the boyfriend was weak, so that's why she said, you know. I mean, hey, everybody have their opinion about it, but I just think that ladies, we have a responsibility as men, as women, to know that we're not going to be with each other all the time. We're not going to be with each other all the time. There's a ton of videos out there now of men walking around grabbing women's hands in the store and trying to talk to them in front of their men and seeing how the men is going to react. Some men get violent. Some men, you know, do this. When all actuality, the woman should be the one that's offended by it, point blank. Because when that dude walk up to her knowing that her man with her and grab her hand and say, hey, you mad pretty, she ought to lose her crap. She ought to lose it because that's disrespecting your man. And what we all about in relationships, we all about respect. We all about respect. And if we don't have that, you don't have nothing at all. Because I shouldn't allow a woman to disrespect my woman with me, and she shouldn't allow she shouldn't allow a man to disrespect her man with her. That's the way it should be. I'm just keeping it, you know. She proved how she would handle things if her man ain't around. I think Tasha would have went a lot further too. Tanika says, I don't think the boyfriend is weak. He saw what he needed to see. Women have to learn how to handle themselves in situations like this. Me, I'm totally different. You not gonna disrespect me or my husband. But see, that's the beauty and see, hold on. Like I just say, that's the beauty in we all are different. We all are different. We have somebody may look at that and say, hey, the boyfriend weak, he didn't step. Because there are some women who feel like they man need to come to their rescue and need to say, hey, bro, that's my old lady. You need to be doing this. Some women feel that way. Some women truly feel that way. Me, on the other hand, I don't feel like I should have to come to my woman's rescue when she can handle something herself. Like I said, if she reject this dude to be like, hey, that's disrespectful, and he still, well, you know, I'm just trying, then your man needs to step up. Then now if your man don't step up after you reject this dude, and tell this dude that was disrespectful, and your man don't step up, then yeah, you got a weak dude. You got a weak dude then. You know, but if after your man see you hold it down, and then your man like, that's my baby. Now, hey, bro, you heard what she said. You need to dip. Then guess where your man need to step up. That's yeah, you're right, Sherry. She was mesmerized. You could tell she was. All right, Joe Show, let's get into it. Y'all want to show y'all, hey, I want to show y'all something to look at. Y'all check this out. Y'all want to know the world's sick. Let me show you how sick the world is today. I got to show y'all this. You want to know how sick the world is today? Y'all check this out. Read this. When you read this, give me an emoji to it. Make a comment to it. Just don't look at it. I'm going to see if you can read it. Read this. I just want you to read it. Would you look at this right here? Just look at it. Would you look this, y'all? Would you look at this? That's why I tell folk, man, watch your kids, watch your daughters. Because if a person would do something like this right here, what else do you think they would do? Y'all think it's a game. Y'all think it's a game out there. It's not a game out there, man. Y'all be careful out there. There's some people out there that's doing. Every day you turn on the news, man, you hear some of the most foul, evil things that's going on out there in the world, man. Man, y'all be safe out there with your babies, with your daughters, with your little boys. Y'all be safe out there because, man, it is some people out there that will do anything because why? They got mental illness. Mental illness is falling through the cracks at every city. Every city got somebody they can think about that's doing something like this or doing something even worse. So be mindful, be careful out there. Isn't that horrific? That's absolutely crazy. So that's what I'm telling you guys. Mental health, mental issues, and I want to say this. I may not even get through all my topics today, but I want to say this, and I'm telling y'all women, every day you turn on the TV, you see they saying kids are coming up missing, little girls. So if you got little girls, man, watch your babies. Keep your head on a swivel. If you in the store, if you got to get something and you leaving them in the grocery cart and you going to turn around and walk down another aisle and leave your child, don't do that. Take your child with you. Man, watch yourself as a woman. Women, we just had a lady who come up missing in Rising. They never found her. But I think they finally found out that she was deceased. Women, don't ever think that don't nobody want you. You may think don't no men want you. Somebody still kidnap you. Watch your back. Keep your head on a swivel. Men, protect yourselves. I'm serious. How people walk up to people's cars asking for money, man, you need to be prepared for anything. Anything can happen to you. I had a guy walk up to my truck. I'm sitting in a church parking lot, and a guy walked up to my truck super fast to ask me for some money. And so and it's so sad that you used to not have to think about arming yourself, but now, man, every move somebody come towards your vehicle, you arming yourself because that's the world we living in right now. It's just so much hate. So it is what it is. Be careful who you trust. That's exactly right, Mr. Wayne. Be careful. I talk about this all the time. I'm always sending, a lot of subliminal messages where I may do a quick video or something telling people about, knowing who you talk to, how some people can make you so comfortable when they talk to you just to get information out of you. Be smart. Be smart. Some people can befriend you and make you feel like, they got your back, make you feel like they for you just to get something out of you. Then when they go back, they tell somebody you said it. Be very careful with that. Be careful with that. Because let me say this, and I'm going to do topic number 1. There are some people who don't like you. Let me say this. Some people don't like you because of who you are. You haven't never done nothing to them. Some people don't even like the way you look. Some people don't even like the way you carry yourself. There are some people who wake up in the morning feeling like, what can I do today to make this person's life miserable? There are some people who can't believe that you're as good as you are, so they want to make sure they go and make other people think you're bad. There are some people who want people to feel like you such a bad person because they see nothing but good in you. And I'm telling y'all, this is real 100% talk. You can go in, you say you can go to your job, you can go to your church, you can go to your place of worship, whatever. And there are some people who they see you, they appreciate you, they happy, they see you, and they all great, they see you. But there's always that one person on the side saying, they think they something. I'm gonna make sure they, and you ain't did nothing to that person. They just don't like your presence. They just do not like your presence. You ain't did nothing to them. They don't like the way you dress. They hate on everything you do. And let me tell you this. And it's not a joke. If they come to you and they tell you something and they say they just playing, oh no, baby, they not playing. They not playing. Don't you dare take that as though they're playing. They are not playing. If somebody come to you and they make little jokes about you, you ain't never here, hey, you ain't doing this, or you don't do this, don't think they playing with you. Take it serious and you pay attention to it, because they are not playing with you. Some people have failed and hit rock bottom due to their biggest supporter. Because they thought that person that was supporting them had their back when they didn't have their back. All they was a Trojan horse. Y'all know what a Trojan horse is. That's a Trojan horse is they get on the inside. And once they get on the inside, that means they can sit there and they can get your heart. They can get on the inside. But once they get on the inside, that's when they destroy you. And whose fault is it? It's yours. I tell people all the time, man, find the right people that you try not to disappoint. The people that you don't need to disappoint is the people that truly love you. And just keep your head on a swivel. Boy, I got the preaching right there. Because I'm telling you, I'm so tired I'm sick or tired of being sick or tired of watching people get hurt by other people that they feel like they trust. Ooh, they like me. Ooh, they care about me. Ooh, they do. And then all of a sudden they upset again because now the person done stabbed them in the back. And everybody go to wondering why come, they don't fool with. It's a lot of people don't want to fool with people because of that. There's a lot of women ride around in cars by themselves because of that. There's a lot of men who go fishing by themselves because of that. Because they can't find nobody that's really genuine when they want to be friends with. Because if it's hard. Man, it's hard. That's why you see so many loners. You see so many loners, man, because people is tired of being hurt by people. Tired of being, true friends. A true friend don't need to be told that if you need something, let me know. Guess what? If you my true friend, you ain't even going to tell me if I need. You just going to do it. You just going to do it. I'm just keeping it 100. And so, it's hard to find a 100% person that's genuine that you can call a friend, man. So when you find somebody that's genuine and they truly love you, man, stand by that person. Keep them locked on 100. When you can tell somebody something and it'll never come back to you, man, be thankful for that, because you don't hardly have that. You don't have that. Topic number 1. Are you ready for topic number 1? If you're ready for topic number 1, I need you to write down the word ready. Appreciate you guys. I know I was on my soapbox, but I just want everybody to be good, man. I'm just, like I said, I'm sick or tired of being sick and tired of watching people get hurt by other people and they felt like they can trust these people. It's really sad, man. All right, guys, we're ready for topic number 1. Thank you guys so much. Let's get into it. We got man rights. Joe, I'm in a relationship. I've been with her for 3 months. 3 months. Here is my issue, Joe. When we started dating, she told me she had some male friends. And I didn't really pay that no mind because it's never been an issue at the time. Well, Joe, on last week, we went out with a couple I know. While out, every time she saw a guy that she knew, she would call their name and speak to them, get their attention, and walk up to them and hug them or do some small talk, etc. She did this multiple times. Even introduced me to 3 or 4 of the guys. When I finally got seated to eat, I asked her if she would stop getting these men's attention. Well, Joe, she told me that she had some male friends. She had more male friends than female friends, and that's something I was going to have to get used to because she doesn't get along with females. So she prefers male friends. So that's my question, Joe. Would you stay in a relationship with a woman that prefers to have male friends only? Oh my God. What's up, Kay? What's up, Kay? What's up? So she prefer to have male friends only because she says she don't get along with females. Guess what? I see why you don't get along with females. Let me. I wanna make something clear. And I'm gonna say this. I've heard so many women say that, make that statement. I don't get along with women. I get along with men. Don't you know that's probably why you don't get along with women? It's because you always up in men faces. And then probably in they men faces. Sometimes you got to be careful by saying that. I don't get along with no women. I got nothing but male friends. I get along with them. That's probably why you ain't got nothing but male friends. It's because all you doing is being up in men faces. I done weighed in on that already before y'all even weighed in on it. Because I have heard that comment, so I don't get along with women. You choose not to get along with women because you like to be around men. You like to be up in men faces. You like to have the male friends. That's something you like to do. That ain't nothing that you choose. That ain't nothing. You just like to do that. You just like to do that. I'm sorry. Because if you got a man, then I guess you won't have no friends because your man is not going to keep on putting up with you all up around me and necks and calling their name. Come here, B. Hey, it's good to see you. What's up? Hey, this is my guy friend. That man ain't finna sit up and deal with that all the time. Bruh, man, what's wrong with folk nowadays? You got Kim say, if that's not what he wants in a relationship, go ahead and get out now. Exactly. It's only been 3 months, bruh. So I'm gonna answer this so I can jump on topic number 2 quick. The question is, no. I don't want to be in a relationship with a woman who talking about she got all male friends. I ain't trying to, next thing you know, you call home, hey, I'm out with Tim, we at the casino. Hey, I'm out with Bill, nah. I'm your male friend. If I'm with you, I'm your male friend. If you feel like you got to hang on to the boys and you got to go and do it, I don't want a relationship like that. I've heard women say, well, my best friend is a male. You dig deep and you'll find out why they best friends. You in a state of a situation where you can decide on whether you want to be with a woman like this or not. If that sound like this is a type of woman you don't want to be with, man, kick rocks. You don't be with nobody out. You out eating and she calling every man she see to the table. Man, leave that woman alone. Let her go and do her. Man, that's probably why she's single. You ever wonder why she's probably single? That's probably why she's single. Is that reason? Because ain't no man gonna want to put up with that. A lot of times women, y'all fool yourselves. Sometimes y'all fool yourselves into thinking that my man, he ain't got no problem with me having this male friend. Yes, he do. Sometimes he love you so much he don't want to lose you, so he'll tolerate it. That's what that be. Men don't want other men. If they do, I don't understand. We got my girl, Miss Davis said, messy. He's uncomfortable by it. Who cares? You have a lot of male friends. If he doesn't want that, let it go. That's right. If you don't want it, bro, let it go. If you the kind of woman, you love to have a lot of male friends, you like to go do dominoes and spades with your homeboys and all that, then guess what? You may find some guy eventually that'll be cool with that. Maybe it'll be one of them guys that you kicking it with like that. But right now, this dude, man, you uncomfortable with that situation. You don't want to be in that situation. Ain't nobody even really commented on it because they know, you uncomfortable with that situation. So my comment to you is, let it go. Let it go. Because if you don't truly want to tolerate a female that got a lot of male friends, let it go. Because guess what? You gonna be with her, then Ricky gonna be washing her car. You gonna be with her, then little Ray Ray gonna come over and have to mow the grass every now and then. She gonna have a man for everything she need done. And if you don't want to deal with that, bruh, kick rocks. Cause she ain't changing. And she done said what she said in here. She said, get that. She said, I asked her if she said, well, she told me that she had more male friends than female friends, and that's something I was going to have to get used to. She said that's something you gonna have to get used to. So, buddy, that ain't going nowhere. So who gotta go somewhere? If they don't like it, is you. That's my answer to that topic. I answered that myself. Y'all, I mean, what y'all think? I mean, if you, what y'all think about it? If he don't like it, he gotta get gone. Just drop a 100 if you believe that. All right, we got Cassandra said, if it was the other way around, she would have a problem. Thank you. Thank you. Don't no woman in here. Let me see the hands. Let me see the hands of a woman right now. Let me see your hands. If you are okay with your man having a female best friend. What about you? What about you? Good morning, Miss Nancy. If you're okay with your husband having a female best friend, just be honest. If you cool with him, you know, I don't mind my husband having, and some of y'all husband might have a female best friend. I don't know, maybe y'all okay, but I ain't see no hands come up yet. You come home from work, his female best friend done cooked dinner for him, and she got you a plate too. She like, girl, come on in. I done cooked dinner for him. And you know, that's my homeboy. We cool. That's my boy. How about now? Let me see the hands of you who won't tolerate it. You come home, he tell you, baby, come on home. Vikesha, she done already cooked dinner, so you ain't got to worry about nothing. She been over here all morning preparing dinner for you, girl. You know, that's my best friend. She looking out for us. Let me see what Kev said. If that's not what he wants in a relationship, go ahead and get out of it now. That's right. Brill said nope. Well, he say zero tolerance. Zero. Hey, I'm gonna tell you, some women are old school. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you, y'all, there are some grandmas that tell you she won't even let her own sister in the house with her man. And a lot of people be looking at that like, that's your sister. Let me tell you something. It's a lot of older women out there, they don't even let women in their house. And somebody may say, that's a problem. They just jealous. Some people are built that way. Some people look, you know, some people are just that way. Some people are like, you ain't coming up in my house. And it's mainly women. You'll find men who will allow men to their house way more than you'll have women. It's a lot of women who don't believe in other women stepping in their crib. And I mean, I'm keeping it 100. It's a lot of women out there who don't believe in women even coming to their house. I'm telling you, a lot of them don't believe in that. Some women just have a discernment of a certain woman and they're like, nah, she ain't coming to my house. I'll be cool with her at work. Right now, a lot of y'all women right now watching this show, you could think about some women that you wouldn't even let in your house right now. You'll deal with them in the streets. You'll deal with them at work, but you won't even let them in. You say, nah, you ain't got to come to my house. That's it. All right, guys, let's get on. Let's dig it out. If you're ready for topic number 2, let's say ready for topic number 2. Let's get topic number 2 in, guys. You know, all right, Janice says, you already know, can't no woman cook in my kitchen. I heard that. I don't even know if my husband has a female friend. I have to ask him. Miss Davis, she don't even know if he even got a female friend. She got to ask. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Woo! Tanika, I already know you, girl. You know I already know. Ready for number 2. Let's get it in. Number 2. Topic number 2. Bringing the music down. Topic 2. Man writes, Joe, I work for a company that sends me out on the road for weeks at a time to manage certain stores. I have to do this every other week or two. Here's my issue. I have a guy who's good friends with my wife and I. He called me on yesterday and stated that he wanted to leave his truck at my home because he's going out of town for at least 3 days and he doesn't have a garage. So he was wondering if he could leave his truck in my garage for safe keepings until he returned because there's been a lot of vehicle theft in his area. Well, Joe, I told him I'd have to ask my wife if she was okay with it first. I called my wife and she said, well, it's your friend, so she didn't have a problem with it. Joe, I haven't given him an answer yet. Can you ask the question on your show for me to get their opinion? He said he's leaving out Thursday. He wants to drop it off Thursday and be there. It'll be there Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and he gets it Sunday morning. I get back Saturday. So, Joe, should I allow him to leave his vehicle at my house in my garage for safe keepings? This is his homeboy, good friend to him and his wife. He want to know, should he do that? Okay, we got Miss Davis says, charge a parking fee. All right, we got Miss Williams said no. Now come on now, y'all got to give me more than just a no. You got to give me a reason why, Miss Bria. Miss Davis, come on, talk to me now. Y'all got to give me a reason why. Why y'all say no? This man said his best friend, his homeboy, good friend with him and his wife, he want to leave his truck in his garage. He said because it's a high theft area. People cars, and he gonna be gone for a few days. He just want to leave it there in the garage. What do you guys think? Should he let his friend do that? Should he let? He said, hey, he's out. You know, he's out of town because you know he's managing these stores. That's his homeboy. What do you guys think? We got Sherry says no. Y'all gotta tell me why y'all saying no though. Y'all gotta say, don't be just saying no. Y'all gotta give me a reason why y'all saying no. Cause I'm gonna tell you my reason why my answer will be what it is. Y'all can't do me like that. Just don't leave it hanging on the limb by just saying no. Come on with it. What do you? I see I got some fingers typing. I got some more fingers typing. So what's going on here? Should you? And I'm a. You know what? Since y'all, and I know we ain't got much long, I'm gonna go ahead on and break this down to you, bro. Okay, bro. Here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna go ahead on and break this down. Man, he your homeboy. He's friends with you and your wife. He's a good friend of yours. He want to leave his vehicle in your yard. You're gone. You're gone. You're not there. So that's gonna have him at his vehicle at your house. You don't come back till Saturday. His vehicle gonna be at your house on a Thursday, a Friday, and you get back Saturday. So Thursday, Friday, his vehicle gonna be at your home. And this is your friends with your wife, friends with you. And he said he want to put it in your garage for safe keepings. First off, bruh, I hate to say this, man. Because I know who sent me this topic, and I ain't trying to, destroy friendships or whatever. That's why I be so, when people send me topics like this, I'm giving you my opinion about it. I'm giving you my opinion. Man, if he your friend, he wouldn't even ask you that. I hate to say it. I ain't no disrespect to the friendship. Man, if he your friend and he know you gone, he wouldn't even ask could he put his vehicle in your yard. And I know it may not be nothing to it, because guess what? If he wanted to be there, he didn't even have to tell you about the vehicle if something was going on. But if he your friend and he your good friend, bruh, he not even going to disrespect you like that by saying, because guess what? Sometimes it ain't about what people say, it's what they see. don't set your friendship up to fail. And first off, to have the kind of woman you got, your wife should have automatically said, ain't no other man car staying in my house while you not here. That's what your woman should have said. See, we got to put responsibility where responsibility lies. You have a responsibility as a man to question your friend to say, bruh, why would you want to do that? I'm not even at home. No, man, don't even come at me like that, man. No, man, I'm not home. I don't want your car sitting up at my crib and I'm not there, for 2 or 3 days, man. I know how people is, man. No, we ain't rolling. And she should be thinking on that level. She should be saying, nah, he kind of need to be here. Not like that. And you not here either? Come on now, somebody. Man, let me read these comments. It sounds like he was looking for his wife to say no. Now, since that didn't happen, he want us to say no. So the answer is no. If their house is good enough to stay there, then the car is too. Hey, if your house is good enough to stay in, your car is good enough to stay there too. All right, we got Miss Brill says, let's think outside the box. Has he ever done this before? It could give him an excuse to have his vehicle parked at your home without you being alarmed. I like that. Because guess what? Somebody come to him and be like, hey, bro, while you was gone, so-and-so. Oh, I know, man. I already know. He went out of town. Man, you shouldn't even have to explain situations like that. You shouldn't have to explain situations like that. Simple as that. And so we got Miss Davis said, if that was the case, he can take it to a place where it's secured. That's right. And they'll charge a fee. Exactly. And pay security guy. Think about it like you got an airport. You pay a fee. So I say charge him. Make it a hustle business. She's like, if you're going to park there, make sure you charge him. Wayne Stacy says, perception is everything. If you care about what people say, you'll watch what you do. Hold on, I need to put that. I'm gonna have to make a shirt out of that. I think I got a shirt. I got a shirt that says that. If you care about what people say, you will watch what you do. Let me say that again for the people in the back. Y'all ministers on here, y'all probably can preach this at church. If you care about what people say, you will watch what you do. Everything is not about being jealous. Everything, like Mr. Stacy just said, perception is everything. There it is. That's it, Kim. If you care about what people say, because I know there's one big lie always told. And y'all know we all done used this lie before when we say, I don't care what they say. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Stop using that phrase because I care about what people say. I ain't gonna lie to you and be like, man, I don't care what we done got mad before. We done all used that statement. Man, I don't care what they say. Yeah, you do. You care. You care. Don't sit up and say you don't care about what they say. I care about what people say about me. So I'm not gonna sit there and tell you that lie and be like, I don't care what they say. They can say what they want to say. Nah, buddy. Nope. I care about what people say. What's going on, Miss Rita? I'm serious. Tanika says, suggest him to rent a storage unit. We got Miss Kim say, if you care about what people say, you will watch what you do. We got Cassandra says, take the car to a family member's house. Why put him in that situation? Thank you, Cassandra. Rita, good morning, Miss Rita. So good to see you. So there are so many options that can go on. And so this show basically was based upon what will we say when things like this come up in relationships, and we disappoint each other sometimes. Sometimes we disappoint each other in relationships because we look for the other person to do a certain thing, and when they don't do it, it hurt our feelings. Because you always want your woman to say the right thing, do the right thing. You always want your man to do the right thing and say the right thing. When things like that happen, if a woman approach him, make sure he say the right thing and do the right. We always want that. But sometimes we fail. Sometimes the woman fails. Sometimes the man fails. But that's when you need to sit each other down. You need to tell each other how you truly feel. If you don't like a certain thing, man, sometimes you need to tell your woman up front, you know, I don't like this, because sometimes she just don't know. And sometimes your man just don't know. And sometimes we expect them to know things that they probably, it wasn't raised that way, they wasn't brought up that way. I have a bad about calling women baby. My mom and my daddy called each other baby their whole life. I was brought up, my mama calling me baby. I had a bad about, I'm in the store, KB could be right with me, and a woman, I say, thank you, baby. I was so used to doing that because I was brought up in that environment of baby and honey and sugar. And next thing you know, I'm at the store, I'm getting my change from a young lady. I'm like, thanks, babe. You know, and it was just a habit. So, you know, KB checked me on that. She like, you got to stop calling all these women baby. And I'm like, man, it's just a habit, because that's what my mama called me, baby. She called me that my whole life. And so it stuck. So I started calling everybody baby. You know, I even see a dude, what's up, baby? What's up, baby? You know, I mean, it's just a habit, you know. But if something like that is making you uncomfortable, tell your significant other so they can work on it. And, you know, that's what we got to do. You know, I mean, hey, what you say, Sandra, you too? I mean, I'm telling you, I was brought up that way. My mom and dad, I probably didn't know their names. I thought my daddy's name was Honey, and I thought my mama's name was Honey, and I thought my daddy's name was Baby. Because my mama called my daddy Honey, and my daddy called my mama Baby. And they Honey and Baby their whole life. We grew up, I was like, my daddy's name what? Joe? My daddy's name ain't Honey. My mama name ain't Honey. My daddy's name ain't Baby. My daddy's name is Baby Brazil. What's your mama name? I'm in kindergarten. What's your mama name, Honey? What? Honey. Your mama name what? Honey. Honey what? Honey Brazil. What's your daddy name, baby? My daddy. My mama name Honey. My daddy name Baby. Because, I mean, that's all they called each other. So I grew up Honey and Baby. And so, and still I slip up today. I mean, I may be at the store. Somebody may hand me something like, thanks, babe. You know, I mean, it's just a habit. So just because if I've seen you and I've called you baby, I don't want you. Let me make that clear. Let me make that clear. I don't want you. I don't want you. I'm just brought up that way, you know. I hate my mom and daddy done that to us. You know, Honey and Baby. That's all we knew, Honey and Baby. You know, so if I see you somewhere and I pass something to you, you pass. I'm like, thanks, baby. Don't think I want you. That's kind of like you can't even put no. And now, I mean, listen, you can't even put no hearts on the people's pictures. Now, when I first came on Facebook, boy, I put hearts on everybody's picture. I was in love with everybody. I got on social media, y'all, when I first got on Facebook. Boy, I put hearts on everybody. Heart. Oh, I know them, heart. I ain't know. But that heart mean, will you be my girlfriend? I didn't know that. I'm serious. Man, I'm hard and everything. I'm hard. Oh, I love that. But, hey, man, you put a heart under some people's stuff nowadays. They think you in love with them. They think you trying to start a whole relationship. You gotta, everybody don't think that way. Everybody don't think that way. And so, and God forbid you buck up. What you say, Tanika, bless it. I was just hard on everybody. I didn't know. You know, you hard folks stuff, and they looking at you funny when you see them at the store. Winking at you like, what? Why is she winking at me? I mean, what do you do? I ain't did nothing but put a heart. You put a heart on her bitch. Hey, you just never know. We got, let me read some of y'all comments. Kim says, people would think that regardless of what you say. That's right. Let me see. Well, what the heck does a poke do on Facebook? I think that, let me explain what the poke mean on Facebook. The poke on Facebook is like trying to get someone's attention. Like, if you inbox somebody, that's what it was designed for. I read about the poke. Like, if you inboxing somebody, they got a message you want them to see, and they haven't checked their inbox, you poke them. That's what it was designed for. But I think people think it means something else. I think somebody think it means what it say, poke. Hey, I think people think it mean, some people think it mean what it say, poke. If you know what I mean. So if you get one, that mean they I don't think it mean. I think it's just getting somebody's attention. Like, hey, like you may be at your job and somebody may walk up to you and poke you in your side or something like that. I think that's what, I think it means like getting somebody's attention. Chandra says, does the heart mean you love them or the picture? Because I heard I heart everybody's pictures and posts too. Yeah, I used to do that. I stopped doing it, Sandra, because, man, people get the wrong understanding on Facebook. Boy, they want to marry you. They be wanting to marry you. You mess around and send them on, poke the wrong person or give the wrong heart. They think you trying to, you done proposed. Well, Joe Show, I got to cut out of here, guys. Love you guys. I will see you guys back here on next week. Same Joe Show time, same Joe Show channel. All right, remember, if you woke up this morning, you won. And guys, if you want to donate to the Joe Show, remember, cash sign, Joe Show, Brazil. Cash sign, Joe Show, Brazil. Y'all stay up. Never forget, put God first. Everything you do, everything else gonna follow. Hi, Bernetta. Hi, Miss Bernetta. Bernetta, JoJo. Hi, Bernetta. I ain't see you. I didn't see you spoke. Good morning. Good to see you. I gotta go. I'm out.